Well, hello there, my fellow snack detectives. Today, we've got a mystery to solve, and it came in a little orange cardboard box. Dum, dum, dum. Yeah, that's right. The March KetoKrate has officially arrived, and I have absolutely no idea what's inside. It could be some amazing keto treats, or it could be something made out of almond flour and broken dreams. There's only one way to find out. If you are the impatient type, and listen, I can totally respect that because I'm the same way, ADHD, then check out the description box because I'm going to have timestamps down there for you so you can skip around like it's Netflix over here. Good news! Chris will be joining us for the taste test segment of this unboxing, which means you can expect some honest opinions, real reactions, and possibly even some funny bloopers at the end. After the unboxing and review, I'll do a breakdown of what KetoKrate subscription consists of, what you can expect, and how it works. Quick heads up that KetoKrate is doing a buy one, get one free to all new customers. One catch, you do have to use my link down in the description box, and when you click on that, it'll automatically activate the order. So new customers receive two boxes for the price of one. And you can cancel anytime, no questions asked. Now, grab you a snack, one that fits into your macros, sit back, relax, and let's pop the March KetoKrate open and see if it is full of winners or wieners. Alright, let's do this part fast because the real entertainment begins when Chris starts eating things. So I'm going to reach right on into the box and pull out the first snack. What is this? Chalk Zero, but hijinks candy bar? I'm here for it. Gluten-free Chalk Zero premium chocolate hijinks candy bar. Milk, wafers, and vanilla cream flavored. 0 sugar added. Keto, 14 grams of fiber per serving. Sugar alcohol free. And there are 22 individually wrapped mini bars in this box. Well, let me just flip it over and I will read you the nutritional information. 7 servings in here. 3 pieces is a serving. It's going to give you 150 calories, 11 grams of fat, 1 protein, and 18 total carbs. 4 net carbs per serving, but that's 3 pieces. 3 of these individually wrapped mini candy bars. So 1.333333 net carbs per 1 bar. I already know what we will be taste testing first. This. Next is a bag of pork rinds from Field Trip. These are the fried pork rinds, crispy cuts. Oh, cinnamon churro recipe. What? Last month we had the Island barbecue, and those were a tasty little treat. These are a sweet treat, and I didn't know they made cinnamon churro. That sounds scrumptious. All natural, airy puffs, gluten-free, 1 total carb per serving, and 80 calories a serving. Here's where the fun begins. It says this is 2 servings, which I always scoff at. Ha ha ha, you silly. When you open a bag of pork rinds, that entire bag is your serving. There should be no numbers on the bag. Like, this feeds 43 people. Nay, pork rinds. It's always 1 serving, unless it's a tub of pork rinds, and then that's still questionable. Okay, so we're saying our 1 serving was 80 calories, 1 carb, 6 grams of protein, and 4.5 grams of fat. Yeah, just go ahead and expect us to taste test these as well. 2 snacks in and I'm already tickled pink. So let's just dive right on into the box and pull out the next one. And it is a bar from Monk Pack. Probiotic protein bar. Flavor is cookie dough. Okay, we've not had this flavor before. Non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, 2.01 ounces. It is going to, well, I gotta flip it, have, whoa, 1 billion CFU probiotics plus 4 grams of prebiotic fiber. There's a lot going on in here. Love it when a company does this. It breaks down your carbs. So your total carb count for this bar would be 21 grams, but you can subtract allulose, fiber, glycerin, which brings that down to 4 net carbs. Calorie count is 220 and calories don't count. Or at least they didn't for me when I was doing keto and trying to lose weight, but you know, anywho, it is what it is. Total fat, 15 grams, total protein, 15 grams, and we already went over the fiber. I'm dying to know what this tastes like as well. I might be just a smidge hungry. You know, they say, don't go to the grocery store when you're starving. Well, don't unpack your KetoKrate when you're hungry either, because now I want to scarf down everything we've went over. It feels like it's not a hard bar. It feels like there's a little bit of softness to it, but I wonder, are you covered in chocolate? Do you look like, you know, raw cookie dough? I'm intrigued, but we must move on. Into the box we go, and oh, okay. We had these last month. I think it's sort of the luck of the draw because I've noticed in the comments when it comes to these little treats, these little assortments, I get people telling me, well, that's not the flavor I got. So I think it's just the luck of whatever they pick out of the mystery box and throw in the KetoKrate that month when it comes to specific products like Earthside Farms. This is a 1 ounce bag of their maple cinnamon pecans. Or pecans. How do you say it? I think I asked this last month too. I say pecans, but I think it's pecans. Like peas in a can. Pecans. No sugar added, vegan, keto friendly, gluten free, low sodium, no cholesterol, 4 net carbs in this bag, and 1 gram of protein, along with 153 calories, 14 grams of fat, and 8 total carbs. Then we have, well, Chris is going to be thrilled. His favorite thing to get in the KetoKrate is meat. And this is from Think Jerky, their all-natural turkey stick in original flavor. I think we got like a pineapple something several months back. That was good. This is 0 sugar, 10 grams of protein, 80 calories, gluten-free, 1 ounce. This is 1 ounce. Anything else? Yes, I do remember that pineapple flavored one because I remember this. The recipe is by Chef Gail Gand, which just so happens to be a Michelin star chef. Impressive. Fat content is 3.5 grams and total carbs is 1. Okay? 2. Yes, 2 packs of Behave gummies. And I think the whole luck of the draw thing that I mentioned earlier pertains to these as well, because they have multiple different varieties available, and I think it just depends on what they throw in your box on what you get. This is actually the 3rd month in a row, I think, that I have got this particular bag, and I am not big on sour gummies, not gonna lie, but Chris, he likes them. So we got the Sour Bears and a bag of the Gummy Stars. Both bags are 1.8 ounces, and the entire bag is considered a serving. They have no dairy, they're gluten-free, no GMOs, no sugar alcohols, excellent source of fiber, and low glycemic ingredients. Anything else? Well, they did the hard math on here for us. They did all the subtraction and good stuff like that, which I truly appreciate. It is a female-founded company. And is there anything else really important? Well, let's just put it this way. If you ate this entire bag, 5 net carbs. And if you ate this entire bag of the non-sour gummies, which is the ones I will probably eat, then it's only 4 net carbs. Total carbs, though, 36. That's a lot of insulin for me as a type 1 diabetic. I'm not sure, though, how these affect my blood sugar. And total carbs in this one is also 36. But remember, there's lots of fiber in here. And now for, oh my gosh, yes. Okay. Oh, now I'm gonna cry. Okay. This is our last product. It is from Chalk Zero. And that gave us 8 items in this box. Full size. You know, not snack size, not a sample, but full size. But out of all of Chalk Zero's products that I have ever had, this and their white chocolate peanut butter cups have always been my all-time favorite. But these were also my mom's favorite. So it's a double-edged sword. Makes me happy that I got them. Makes me sad because my mom is gone. So didn't plan on making this video sad. I apologize. But if you missed my what I eat in a day video where I did an update, my mom passed away in November, and that's why I've not been around much. Give me just 1 second. Hold on. These are the Chalk Zero Premium Chocolate Double Dipped Almonds. The milk chocolate and coconut double dipped almonds. 3 delicious little combos going on here. They're keto and they are gluten-free. Nutritional information. There are about 3.5 servings in this box. 1 ounce is a serving. You got 150 calories, 13 grams fat, 2 grams of protein, and 12 total carbs. Once you subtract everything, it brings it to 2 net carbs. And just like that, Chris has magically appeared. Did you smell snacks from the other room?
I did.
And so now you're here for the
KetoKrate unboxing.
I've already unboxed it. You're here for the taste test, review, and strong opinions.
Strong opinion, huh?
You're here for the snackies.
I like that part. I'm here for the snackies.
I know. So what are you feeling like starting with? Do you want something completely new?
Can I just throw a specific name out there if it's in the box and use it first?
I already know where you're going with this because I know you.
Chalk Zero?
Yeah, I knew it. Is there any Chalk Zero in there? There was some Chalk Zero, and it was a new Chalk Zero product that I have not seen. It was called Hijinks. What? It is wafers with vanilla cream covered in chocolate.
Sounds good.
And it smells like cardboard.
Duh.
So, you want me to rip this open and try it?
Yes.
Okay.
I always like to give my opinion of the Chalk Zero, so.
Well, we already know your opinion of Chalk Zero. I can't think of any Chalk Zero you don't like.
Me either. Can't think of any, so I need a lifelong supply of Chalk Zero. All their products. Just ship them in a box and keep eating them.
You heard that, Chalk Zero. You just send us a big old box of your stuff and we'll review it on camera for you.
Every single one of them.
That's what they look like. They're individually wrapped. Little nuggets from heaven. That's what they are.
Oh, I get my own, or are you going to halvesy?
I'm just handing you one. Each one, I think, was 1.33333 net carbs. Is that what I figured it up to be? But 3 of those is considered a serving. I don't feel like you would need 3 if you're just trying to satisfy that sweet tooth. I feel like 1 would suffice because this is a nice treat. Well, it's a nice size treat.
It is.
We don't know how it tastes yet, but we shall find out. Oh, smells good.
Smell chocolate.
You do.
Yeah.
Oh, look how pretty. Nope. You're not going to take yours all the way out?
Looks the same as yours. See?
You ready?
Ready.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Ready? Okay. Think. Yes, Snack Inspector Chris, what is your verdict?
It's good, but I'm not overly impressed with it.
I am. Good.
Oh, so now you want them.
I love the little wafers that you buy at the store anyways, or back in the day, like the sugar wafers, or is that what you call them? Sugar wafers?
I think so.
You know, they have the
Pink.
strawberry ones and the chocolate ones and the vanilla ones. I've always loved those. And this is like the vanilla ones covered in chocolate. I love those because they're airy and they're crunchy and they're sweet. I like the crunch of stuff like that.
The density of these is a little bit, kind of tighter, crunchier. And I don't know, the inside of it just has a kind of a plain taste to me.
Oh, I think it's super sweet actually.
It really melt.
A super sweet vanilla taste on the inside. Are your taste buds broken?
I hope not.
I think they're delicious.
Good for you. I'll keep the other stuff.
The other Chalk Zero.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 being worst thing ever to 10 being best thing ever, what would you give them?
A 7. They're still good.
Yeah, 7 is a good rating.
But most of my Chalk Zero stuff is like
A 10.
8 out of 10.
Yeah. I give them a good solid 8.5. You want to try something else now?
Let's do.
Okay. Well, we had these last month and we did a taste test and review on those. The Earthside Farm Maple Cinnamon Pecans. And you love these, don't you?
Mm-hmm. I do.
So there's no need to open them. I'm just going to let you set those over there beside of you. And then you can have those one day for a snack when you feel like you got a hankering for something sweet and,
Maybe while I'm out fishing.
There you go. Did you see these?
I did not. You don't let me look. So.
These are the cinnamon churro. So it's a pork rind dessert.
Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I didn't know they made cinnamon churro flavored pork rinds, but we're going to crack these open.
Cinnamon. For sure.
It is. Like real cinnamon. Not like a fake cinnamon scent. Okay. Cinnamon! Imagine that. Oh my goodness! Look at that bad boy.
Well, that bag's empty now.
No, they're all big and airy like this. Well, not that big, but hold on. I am fairly certain this is the biggest pork rind I've ever seen in my entire life and the most amount of seasoning.
Want to trade?
You know what's scary? Is it looks like it's broken in half at some point. So
Oh, it does.
it was bigger than this. Yeah, you want to trade? Because Yeah, trade with me. I don't want this one. That one's too big. Believe it or not. That is a boat. What could you do with that? Make like a cream cheese mixture. I don't know. But something needs to be sitting in this little boat when you eat it, because you need to be able to buy pork rinds this big and, put, well, that aren't cinnamon churro, and then put like taco fillings in it or something. That would be perfect. Okay, ready? Stink. Oh, crumbs everywhere.
See?
Quincy's going to have a field day in a minute.
That's good.
That is good.
It's all over me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, little messy. Let me make sure that you know that. So.
I don't know how, but it's like a buttery popcorn taste, like a buttery sweet churro cinnamon deliciousness. I need a tub of those. I could live on those. Those are good.
They only make snack bag sauces in these things, don't they?
I don't know.
That is good.
That is absolutely amazing. Oh, good.
It is a good tasting pork rind.
This checks off all the boxes. It's sweet. It's salty. It's crunchy. It's satisfying. It just, wow. I'm impressed. Delicious.
Yeah.
That bag will not make it through the night. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10,
9.
9. I give them a 10.
Yeah, 9.
10.5.
No, you said 1 to 10.
They're delicious. I'll put them over here.
What are you trying to say? Gummies.
Behave sent 2 bags of gummies. I don't think we've tried these, and if we have, it's been a really long time. This is the Gummy Stars, and it's raspberry, pineapple, and apple. And I am wanting to try that little apple star. The gummies do not look like this. They're not this bright color because they are not artificially flavored. They are flavored with turmeric and vegetable juices and things like that. So they're not this nice, vibrant color with all of those horrible dyes in them. They're like this. So they all look the same color. So I'm not sure which one's which. I mean, I do appreciate the fact that they don't have artificial dyes and stuff like that in them, because some of those make me itch uncontrollably. But I just don't know what's what. So it's going to be a guessing game. Try to pick you one out.
The star's green.
You said you wanted a raspberry one. I would assume maybe that one. What do you think?
Maybe. But
And maybe that one's the green one, the apple, you think?
maybe. It's kind of hard to tell, really. Can you hold them up there to see?
Before you eat that, though, I want you to smell these.
That's good.
It smells amazing. Yeah. And they feel nice and soft.
Yeah.
Not like a hard gummy. I hate a hard gummy. You know, the kind of gummies you have to put in your pocket so that they get warm before you eat them. I don't like those. Okay, let's hope that's raspberry. You'll tell me in a second.
I will. If I say no, I need another one to make sure.
This one was green apple. Or, yeah, it's green apple. What do you think yours is? Pineapple or raspberry? Or apple?
I think it's raspberry.
You do?
Yeah.
Thoughts?
It's delicious.
What's it?
Yeah, I really like those.
Is that the yellow? So that would be the pineapple. Let's try one of those.
Yep.
That's pineapple. That's right.
It's just a tinge of color. Just barely a tinge, you can tell. Like you've got another green one in your hand.
Like you have to hold them up to the light to see what color they are.
Good snack.
They are good. On a scale of 1 to 10.
8.
You're in the 7/8. At least it's not the
6,
6, 7. I give them an 8 also. They're good. They're soft, great flavor. Bonus points for not having artificial dyes and crap in them. They taste really good. Next, there was another Chalk Zero product, but you are not going to want it.
Oh, it's coconut.
Exactly.
She knows me.
And these are one of my favorite things. Do you remember these?
Oh, yeah, I do remember those.
Who liked these?
Your mom. Yeah.
These were our favorite. These are a 10 out of 10. They're just absolutely delicious. So there's no sense in opening them. And I'm going to assume that they're going to be in little individual packets. Chuck Zero outdid themselves with these. So good. So you can put those over there.
This one I can live on.
We have a meat. I know. I told you all. Meat is his favorite thing to get in
Yes.
the KetoKrate.
Love the sticks.
Do you want to eat it? I mean, we can have a snack of meat right now. This is just the original flavored. It's the Think Jerky all natural turkey stick. And the recipe for this jerky stick was created by a Michelin star chef. Have you ever had anything from a Michelin star chef? Because I've never been to a Michelin star restaurant.
Can't say I have.
You want me to open it?
But it's a drumstick, right?
It is a turkey stick.
Yes, open it.
You want to sniff it?
Oh, yeah.
I know. That smells good.
Yes, it does.
I'll let you have the first bite. I'll let you have the whole thing.
Phenomenal. I love it. I'm going to order more. I will.
I know. You love beef sticks. Beef, jerky, turkey, all those things.
As soon as we're done with this, I'm going to go look it up. So
It's got an amazing flavor.
it does. It's absolutely delicious. My favorite. 11.
Wow.
That's an 11. Just a little bit of spice. Just a little
Just
tinge.
just peppery spice. Not like, set you on fire spice. You can peel that back.
No.
Oh, think before you eat on the inside.
I thought about how much I was going to eat of that.
The whole thing.
No. I'll share with you.
You can have the rest. It was your favorite, and I love you.
I love you.
I give it a 10 too. It's good.
Delicious. Sorry.
You're in awe.
I'm just in awe thinking about this.
It's the Michelin star recipe, I'm telling you.
It is. It's just delicious. I'm in love with the turkey stick.
Whew. Wait a minute. There's a little bit.
You're my first. And the turkey stick's my second.
There is some spice to it. Yeah, there's some kick. It's still lingering in there. Well, we've
I
got.
like that.
You don't want that. We got one thing left. It's the Monk Pack probiotic protein bar in one of your favorite flavors, cookie dough.
Oh, cookie dough.
I know.
I could eat a tub of cookie doughs if I could.
I used to make keto cookie dough. I haven't made anything in a long time though. Do you want me to open it and give this a taste?
It's up to you.
No, it's up to you.
No, because it'll mess up my turkey stick taste.
Oh, well, okay then. We'll save this for another day. You can take this with you fishing one day.
Okay. You want me to give them a river review?
Sure. I appreciate you sitting down with us and doing the unboxing. I guess we will see you in another video really soon. I was going to say out of the snacks we tried, what was your favorite? But I think we already know.
I didn't have a favorite.
I mean, you're licking the paper now. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Sorry I ate all of it.
No, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I told you all. That's his favorite thing to get in the box. Okay. I guess tell him bye. Don't go anywhere. We still got a little bit of talking to do. And there you have it. The full KetoKrate lineup. All the snacks, all the flavors, and all the opinions we just had about them. A lot of winners, a few maybes, and 0 wieners. If you are new here, first of all, welcome. And second of all, here is your really quick breakdown of what KetoKrate is. KetoKrate is a monthly subscription box that includes 8 to 12 full-size low-carb snacks. Every single product is gluten-free, maltitol-free, aspartame-free, and has 5 net carbs or less per serving. Best of all, when you sign up, you'll get exclusive access to the members-only Keto Shop, where you'll find additional discounts. You get free U.S. shipping, and you can cancel anytime. That's a wrap, and I gotta admit that the March KetoKrate made me probably a little too happy because they included these from Chow, One of my favorite things ever. If you had fun hanging out with us today and judging these keto treats, make sure you hit the like button. It helps out my channel a lot, and it lets YouTube know what you're interested in, so they're not just popping up random suggestions like conspiracy theories and things like that. Who are you kidding? I'm into conspiracy theories because they're not conspiracy theories, they're true. But we're not going to go down that road today. I digress. I'm always off track, people. That's why it's nice to have Chris here to reel me back in. We're both going to miss him when he has to go back to work. Oh, I dread that day more than you know. Anyways, if you have been thinking about trying out KetoKrate, don't forget right now they have that buy one, get one free deal for new customers. You can cancel anytime. I will have the link down in the description box for you so that it activates that offer, or you can just click on it and you can go over and get more information. Now, I gotta know which one of the snacks in this month's box would you be all over first, and which one would you immediately trade away? I think you guys already know my answer, and I want you to be honest because I know you are picky just like I am. All right, I got to dash, but I love you. I appreciate you. You all are amazing. Remember, you got this, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles, my friend. Ew, I feel hair. Ugh, hair.
We could put pecan people in it, you know.
What?
Pecan people. Right in the boat.
Pecan people? Don't know what that is. It sounds
It's
scary.
the bag of pecans.
People?
Yeah, just make little people in there.
After we finish up the unboxing and review, I'll do a breakdown of what the keto subscription. Let's hope that's not in the camera anymore. Nope. Okay. My leg's gonna hit that. I ain't got nowhere to put her. I got nowhere to put my leg.
There you do. See?
Okay, don't move yours.
I won't.
Okay. Your calorie count is 220, and I have no idea what that was. Chris will be joining us for the taste test.